places to visit in Gambia. Restaurants to visit in Gambia, because if you travel, you all know every traveler loves food. Beaches, hotels to visit, markets to visit in Gambia. All this part the tourist spot, and this is just basically your adventure. It's 10, so if you like cake and all the sweet stuff, this is really nice. Vibe, the feeling. Again, it's a new place owned by Diaspora. It's a place where you can get your favorite food, experience the whole thing. It's done.
You did one thing, how you did walking, anything you do, people go still talk about.
Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. And you're welcome, and if you guys are a returning subscriber, welcome. My name is ICTG. I do nursing and travel vlogs over here. In today's video, I'm gonna tell you guys the best places to visit in Gambia. This is a 2025 list. I did a video like this in 2023. I seem to actually love it, so I was like, let's do it again. As y'all know, I go really deep and detailed into my list, and there are places that I did visit this year. They're kind of new in Gambia that wasn't on the 2023 list, so you guys get to see it. I read a comment where some people are like, there isn't things to do in Gambia, babes. You don't know, so let me put you on to things you can do in Gambia. How this list goes is basically restaurants to visit in Gambia, because if you travel, you all know every traveler loves food. I'm gonna put you on to the best restaurants to visit in Gambia. I'm gonna put you on to the best beaches, hotels to visit. It's not like you're staying just for the amenities, the vibe. I'm gonna put you on to something called one-stop destination, and this is places you can just visit and spend really many hours there. Put you on to clubs you can visit, markets to visit in Gambia. All this part the tourist spot, and this is just basically your adventure. So let's get started. With restaurants to visit in Gambia, first on my list is Casa Africa. I feel like Casa Africa, I'll describe it as Africa's royalty. That's the kind of vibe it gives. Very cultural but very luxurious. So on the exclusive end of it, you don't see anybody there. You just see like, you know, classic. It's very high end. It's onto culture, but in like a royalty way. That's kind of how I see it. Location, it's in Senegambia, opposite tropics. It's very extremely accessible. Because our Africa customer service is 10 out of 10. This is the first place in Gambia that the server was asking me like, are you okay? Are you cold? Let me get you a blanket. I was like, 10 out of 10. The lady that owns Casa Africa, she normally invites this artist to Gambia. So I know VJ was in Gambia. I really love that artist. One of the Senegalese artists. He's like 10 out of 10. Always like live performance there, and food is amazing. Now that I'm getting older, I am more like an exclusive person. I want to be at a place where I get to see everybody and anybody. I want to be at a place where I'm just like chilling and vibing, and not just like at a place where it's like super accessible, where I can just see everybody and anybody. You gotta see this place. It's like 10 out of 10. Vibe is there. You get to experience culture, exclusivity, luxuriousness. Like one of the top spot in Gambia. It hasn't been long that it's open. Also like a high-end restaurant. So honestly, everybody is dying to go to Casa Africa. We're getting confused about. People were saying like you pay at the gate. People were saying like no, you don't pay at the gate. But when we went to Casa Africa, we don't have to pay at the gate. I just wanted to correct that. You had to back in the days, but now you just go in and you order your food. We didn't have to pay anything at the gate. It was something like, oh, you pay $1,000 before you enter. Now you really don't. Everybody in Gambia is like, it's such an expensive restaurant. It's so expensive because it's on their high end. I went to South Africa. I saw the bill. I was like, that's it. Somebody that lives and earns in Gambia, it's a bit on the high end, but obviously coming from the States or somewhere else, you don't really feel it in your pocket. You're just like, is this? But anyway, y'all should visit Casa Africa. Don't say I didn't put you on to anything. Soon is also like a cafe slash restaurant. I feel like this place is more like if you like cozy vibe. It just feels small and cozy. It's on the highway of Senegambia. So your landmark has to be Tropic. In Tropic, you're gonna see soon like the opposite direction. Casa Africa is the same hand as Tropic Mall, but Soon is opposite. Soon is more like if you're looking for a cozy, chill vibe. I personally see Soon as a place where you can get brunch. I don't really see Soon as a place where you can really get dinner, but you can take your laptop, sit down. You're at a cafe, like that Starbucks vibe, but a classic Starbucks vibe. Go through your work, very comfy. It's on the highway. I went there. I wanted to do my birthday there, but like I said, the place was so small. I was like, this is not it. I feel like a place where like hosting a large amount of people for a party don't seem like a place where I personally will go for dinner, or a place where I'll go for brunch or chill.
What inspired Soon Cafe?
So, I work from home remotely for a US company. Moved back here around COVID. And I thought I worked from home a lot and I wanted a space where I could work but still eat good. I've always been into wellness kind of, so I think that's really the inspiration. So it's more a comfortable space where you can come and eat and work and feel the good vibe.
When you talk about high-end restaurants, it's also like kind of their high-end restaurants. Again, you don't see anybody and everybody in this spot. It's very exclusive, very luxurious, very cozy. A cafe vibe, but obviously kind of a restaurant as well. Got boba there, ginger beer there, 10 out of 10. The bottle, the package, it was so nice. Their manager is so sweet. Places, honestly, I can see why it's high-end because their customer service is 10 out of 10. Manager are 10 out of 10. Accessibility, Gambia is where you want to be at. Y'all should check out soon. It's one of the new thing I would say definitely on this list. Next place I would say is Cassie's Lounge. My friends have always told me about Cassie's Lounge. Everybody's like, oh my god, you should go to Cassie's Lounge. Cassie's Lounge is like also in the Gambia. I would say like where Rios is. It's opposite like where Rios is at. Same junction of like Yasmina. You see Cassie's Lounge. It's like a rooftop. Somebody who loves cultural vibes, holding on to Africa's culture, something that reminds you of Africa, something that's not like westernized. Cassie's Lounge is the place to be at. Customer service 10 out of 10. It's also a rooftop. Y'all know Gambia can be very hot, so I really love this rooftop restaurant. Again, I don't seem like you get to see everybody and anybody. The restaurants I'm putting you onto are more like exclusive, luxurious. You don't really get to see everybody and anybody in the spot, but it's like a vibe. Cassie's Lounge, you should check it out. Customer service is really nice there. It's really good. The place is very like dark, but that's the vibe. You know, like even here in the States, we have restaurants where they give you that dark vibe, but that's just kind of the vibe. They have the candles, they have the palm trees, and they are more like reminding you of home. The next place I would say is Rios. You guys know Rios has the club and the restaurant, but I'll definitely say the restaurant. Like I love shawarma, and I feel like from Tropic, Rios has one of the best shawarma in my opinion. So when I was in Gambia the first night, my hubby was like, I'm gonna give you your first shawarma. So we went to Tropic, it was closed. So I'm like, where are we gonna get food now? So we went to Rios and it was open. Rios is one of the restaurants that's kind of open. They have a club, so they stay open for a long time. My friends, they took like chicken and chips or took pasta. Like the food is really nice. The vibe, it's vibing. This is not exclusive. You get to see people, but like I said, I'm at an age where sometimes I just don't want to see everybody and anybody. And there's sometimes where I'm like, I want to actually see people. Rios is just that place. The food is nice. The ambience is nice. Even if you don't like club, you can just sit outside and eat. Sometimes they're very slow to come and get your order, but you won't regret it because you'll be so distracted by the things that are happening and you're just like, you know, super overstimulated, like, oh my god, this is happening. Such a cool vibe. So even if you don't like club, they have the outside where you can eat. So you should definitely check out Rios. And sometimes, let's say it's like late at night and you're looking for somewhere to eat, just keep in mind Rios is open because it's a club, but they have a restaurant outside, so you can definitely check it out. Next on the list is Akaza. I hope that's how you pronounce it. Also like next to Rios, which these are all in Gambia by the way. Akaza is like seafood, really nice. This time when I was in Gambia, I felt like Gambia was just a place where I put my suitcase and I kept traveling back and forth. I didn't really get to be in there, try their meal, but everybody in Gambia is talking about this. Like if you like seafood, this is the place to be at. I would be in Gambia soon, so I'm kind of excited to go there because I'm just like, this is the place I'm gonna go to because I didn't have time. I didn't really think I spent a lot of time in Gambia. I didn't really have time to go there, but I passed there a couple of times. I was like, I really need to check this place out. But I heard the food is 10 out of 10. It's also in a nice location. Let's say in Alcazar, you can also like go to Rios and hop from one spot to the other. On the list is Gusto. I've been to an Italian restaurant that I did not like. Gusto is just like 10 out of 10. The food is nice. Always get steak. I feel like steak is just something people would mess up. In Gusto, it tastes nice. Like the seasoning, everything is just as it should be. Customer service 10 out of 10. The server 10 out of 10. Also high end, as I'm saying, so you don't get to see all this people that you don't need to see dealing with some unwanted nuisance situation. I like Gusto. I like the decor. It gives that dark vibes, but like those luxurious dark vibes. Owner is really friendly. The assistant manager actually sat with us when we were like in, and she was like so sweet. Like Gusto, I would always come. Now with Gusto, they open at 4 p.m. and then they're there for the night. So highly recommend you see Gusto. Like get that Italian restaurant vibes, but you know, in Africa. And I would definitely say is Yasmina. Y'all know I like Yasmina. If you want to feel what Senegambia is, you have to be at Yasmina. Me personally, I feel like the food at Yasmina, it stays suck. Like the food don't taste nice. This is my own opinion. I've never tried a food at Yasmina and I'm like, oh my god, I like. Every time I try a food and I'm like, hey, what is this? You can get drink if you would like. Like obviously you don't want to just sit at a place and don't buy a drink. That's going to look somehow. After I've hopped from one spot to Senegambia, I just come to Yasmina and I sit down. It's on the highway. You really have to come to Yasmina. Sit on the highway and see like the people, the vibe. Next place I will put you onto is Poco Loco Beach Bar. This is where I did my birthday. Love Poco Loco. Like I've always been a fan of Paradise Beach until I had to do my sip and paint in Paradise Beach. They were very busy, so I had to try Poco Loco, and you know, I'm just always like, why didn't I come here sooner? Like everybody and anybody is there. It's such a nice vibe. Sometimes you want to be around people. I don't know if that's just me, but for me when I'm in Gambia, there are times where I'm like, I want to be around people so much and know what's going on, and there are days where I'm just like, I don't want to be around people. Like I want to recharge. That's why sometimes I can't say if I'm an extrovert or introvert. But Poco Loco Beach is so nice. They have the rooftop and they have downstairs and it's right next to the beach. Food is a lot to choose from. Live band I love. They're super entertaining. Poco Loco, when it comes to entertainment, have it more than Paradise Beach, because it's a place where you're gonna sit down and there's like live band. People with actual talent are performing. Go down there and dance and be shocked. People like, I didn't come here to dance. How come I'm dancing? I feel like if you're a tourist and you don't really know much people in Gambia, this is such a nice place to go to and socialize, meet people, have a feel of the culture, get to know what the Gambia Beach Bar restaurant looks like. I remember I did a video here on YouTube where I was telling you guys like, I can't wait to go to Gambia and be at Poco Loco, and so the fact that I did my birthday there, I'm just like super happy about this one. On our list is Paradise Beach restaurant. So Paradise Beach, the restaurant, I love the chicken wings, 10 out of 10. I love the food at Paradise Beach restaurant. Their cocktails, their mocktails, like everything just tastes so good. This place I will definitely say you guys should check out is Sweet Box. Pastry shops, if you like cake and all the sweet stuff, then that's definitely the place to be at. Other place I would definitely tell you guys, Ngala Lounge. Now this is in Bacau. This place just holds on to Mother Nature. Doesn't matter if you've gone there the 60th time. Every time you go in there, you're just so taken away by how beautiful the place is. It's a place where you go and you don't really see everybody and anybody there. You just see like selective people there. You have the restaurant and you can just see the beach, and it's like you're eating and you can see the ocean. It's so magical. They also cook like local dishes. Y'all should definitely try it. I said it's more like your ice cream shop, dessert ice cream, kind of like Iceland got you. I've not been to Iceland, babes. You have not been to Gambia. I don't know where you've been at, but it's not Gambia. This is where you get to see every single person. People you would not really see in Gambia. You're see, like, you wouldn't really get to meet them because you guys don't share the same mutual friends or anything. You're sitting at Iceland and you just see people, you're like, oh, this one, oh, this one. Like, I love it. I love the ice cream, especially in front of the highway, and it's in Bacau. Like, sometimes you're in Senegambia, it's fun, and I don't really think anybody will be tired of Senegambia, but there are times where you're just like, bro, I just want to see something else that's not Senegambia tonight. And Iceland is really extremely fun. They have a rooftop. I'm just such a huge fan of rooftop, especially a rooftop in Gambia. Like, I just love it. One I would say is Michael Apartments. Now, Michael Apartments, again, is in the Senegambia area. Our apartments have a restaurant. It's a rooftop. I did my birthday there. They also have shawarma. It's a really nice place. Customer service is 10 out of 10. Their manager is so nice. Again, you don't get to see random people. This is very exclusive, like tropic. Not many people are like aware of it, so it's really a nice feeling to have. On my last list on places to visit, I told you guys to visit Smile Lounge. Smile Lounge is really a nice place, but now they've closed down. Now Smile Lounge is no longer in business, but it was a good place. But I just wanted to update you guys on my 2025 list. The next place we're going to move on to is beaches you can visit in Gambia. Of course, Paradise Beach. Paradise Beach was always gonna be on my list. This beach is so nice, so therapeutic. There's so many things to do there. You're never bored. You get to see people. There are guys that are playing this drums. So active, so lively. Like, I love Paradise Beach. My favorite beach to be at is always Paradise Beach. Like, I can be there every single day. You can do the horse riding, dancing. You can hop from one beach to the other. Like, it's just so fun. Place I would say is Senegambia Beach. That beach is nice because you can hop from one place to the other. I love beaches where, let's say you're tired, you can hop from here to here to here. Coco Loco Beach, definitely, it's fun. Location is 10 out of 10. It's at a busy place, so you get that feeling of what it could be like. It's busy in a way, not chaotic. Busy in a way where you get to see a lot of people. Everybody is down at Poco Loco for the most part. Sanyang Beach is still on the list because people love Sanyang Beach. I'm like, I love it. It's so nice. I've been there before. I did put it on my list in 2023. Not you, but I still don't. I don't like it. So far from everything. I think the way I am, I'm so used to like Paradise Beach vibes, and I feel like being in Paradise, there are two different beach, and I just can't come to terms of accepting it. Everybody has their vibes, and I just prefer Paradise over Sanyang Beach. I prefer the Senegambia, Kololi, Kotu, and Bijilo side of the beach over Sanyang Beach. But Sanyang Beach, a lot of people love it, and you would definitely love it if you are the kind of person that loves that kind of vibe. I don't really like it. Playa del Sol is the Tamala end. First time I went there, you guys should check out that video. I did tell you guys there was a manager there that just lacked manners. The owner of Paradise Beach connected me to the lady at Playa del Sol that owns it, and she was really sweet. The place is really nice. It gives that island vibe, and the design, like, it's nice. I feel like they've improved on customer service because I was there the last time and they seem nice. Playa del Sol, small, but it's nice. People love it. Got a really nice Instagram picture there, so you guys can check out Playa del Sol. Yeah, we're going to go to hotels you can visit in Gambia. Hotels you can visit in Gambia, it doesn't mean like you have to stay there. One thing I love about Gambia is that where you can just go there and just use the amenities. Obviously you do pay. You don't have to stay in the rooms. You can just like use the amenities, be that you want to just have brunch at this hotel, want to use their pool, just use their spa. The first one I would say is Combo Beach. As you guys know, I did my birthday at Combo Beach. It's so nice. I had a video here where I was telling you guys they opened Combo Beach, and I really wanted to go there. And when I went to Combo Beach, it was just everything and more. Aesthetic outside, because I haven't really been to the room. I've seen it online, but I haven't been there. Aesthetic outside, 10 out of 10. The blue water, the ocean, the restaurant, oh my god, like, you're just gonna have a vibe. Like, the restaurant is right next to the ocean. Something about a restaurant being right next to the ocean, that is just one in a million. So Combo Beach, I really love. It's right next to Paradise Beach. That's another wing for me. You can just go there for brunch, have a really great time, and a feel of the hotel, see their amenities, and if you're interested in everything else they have to offer, you can definitely try it out. But it's a hot spot in Gambia. I just like to put you guys to the hot spot in Gambia, so you can just go there and somebody won't be like, when I was in Gambia and I was here, and you're like, oh my god, I didn't know it. Like, now you know it. Now you know you should be there. Next one is Coco Ocean. Coco Ocean has a brunch on Sunday. When I was staying at Coco Ocean, I saw a lot of people were going for the brunch. Something you can try out if you're kind of curious to see how the hotel is like, then hey, definitely check out their brunch on Sundays. Also, they have a spa. A lot of hotels in Gambia have spa, but I have seen that many people love Coco Ocean spa. You can definitely either go for their spa or you can go for their brunch. There's so many things you can go for, especially on Sunday. One of the things in Gambia that I really love is that the people that leave in Gambia on Sundays, they try to go to these hotels for either brunch, spa. I love that culture of it right now. Like, I'm so in love with it. I'm like, oh my god, this is so nice. You guys can check out Coco Ocean for either the spa or brunch. Next one is Tamala. Tamala also has a brunch on Sunday. Check out their brunch. I've been there before. I've seen people there. Like, Sunday, like I said, it's a brunch day in Gambia. Everyone's either at this hotel or that hotel, and they're having brunch with their friends and family. And it's become such a nice culture that I really love. Next one is Bakadaji. Bakadaji, I went there for my actual birthday. Really fun. They have two restaurants. Front one is more Indian owned, and the back, I'm not sure like what it is. There was actually this spot on Instagram where people would stand. It has that like inner staircase in the restaurant, and I was like, where is this place? You realize it's literally in Bakadaji. Bakadaji is so nice. It's on the highway around the Senegambia-ish, and you should definitely check out Bakadaji. Either you want to use their amenities, their brunch, want to be at the two restaurants, have a feel of the hotel. It's honestly nice. They also have gym. Some of this hotel, you're not there for the brunch, but they have so many other amenities that they offer that you can use. Now we're going to go to what I call your one-stop destination. This one is Village. If you have not been to Village, you have not been to Gambia. Gambia, as I keep saying, excluding Banjul, Gambia for the most part don't have a dress. People normally find a popular spot and they're like, my house is next to, like, example, Village. Your house is behind Village. Example. So Village is that place that everybody in Gambia knows. It's like nice. It's a one-stop because let's say you want to do your pedicure, go to Village. You want to do your facial stuff, go to Village. You want to eat restaurant, go to Village. That's why I called it your one-stop destination, because it's not just about restaurant. They have a couple of other things that you can do at Village. It's like a outdoor circular place, like, you know, those your outdoor malls, like circular. It's super nice. I love Village. Highly recommend you visit Village. You cannot go to Gambia and don't see Village. You have not been to Gambia. What I would say is Tropic Mall. Tropic Mall, be that I'm getting older, telling myself that I am getting older. This 25, I've grown compared to 21, 22. Even though I'm like, I just want to be like exclusive, like I just want to be in those places where I don't get to see a lot of people. I am still at Tropic. Tropic is so fun. If I'm in Gambia and you want to know if I'm in Gambia, it's just up at Tropic. You're gonna see me at Tropic. First day, Brussels comes to Gambia around 7-8 p.m. Literally showered, put all my stuff at Coco Ocean because that's kind of where I stayed the beginning of my stay. At night, it was like 11-12. And we are literally at like Tropic, but Tropic was closed, and I'm like, oh my god, nice. Tropic was like, Tropic is so nice. There are so many malls that are starting to open up in Gambia. I just feel like no mall would ever be Tropic. And it's not about the aesthetic, the vibe, the feeling of Tropic. Like, there are so many restaurants inside Tropic. They have an entertainment place now on the 3rd floor where you have games, and oh my god, I feel like I abused that place. Like, I was always there. They're dancing or doing something. A little girl is still in me. Always in Tropic. I'll either drag my mom. What we normally do nowadays because of the new gaming section in Tropic, like, we might play a game, but we'll always come downstairs, sit outside, eat outside, get a feel. Like, again, Tropic is where you see everybody and anybody and you can discuss it. They also have like stores where they sell clothes, different things. It's your one-stop place to be at. Next place that just opened up, the time I was there wasn't completely open up. It's called Palms Mall. I have a clip. It's coming up on my vlogs. Cause the car, I didn't travel to the state. I came back to Gambia, extended my stay, and I spent some couple of days in Gambia. So Palms Mall, so nice. It just opened up. It's not too far from Tropic. It's smaller than Tropic, definitely smaller than Tropic, but it's a new one. Again, I feel like it's nice and everything, but I just feel like it would not come close to Tropic. Again, it's a new place, so you definitely want to check it out if you're in Gambia. Get a feel of it. It's not that big, but it's really nice. I love the architectural design that they got going on. When I talk about this place, y'all, I have to sit down and process it. It's there because I know a couple of people, YouTubers that produce content in Gambia. I saw the video. It's a mall where they owned by diaspora. I have a security guard that is definitely needs to be on medication. I was so curious. I was like, it's owned by diaspora. I was like, oh my god, let me check it out. Let me go see. So I literally went to the place. I pulled the camera to video. This security guard, you know, some of them are so rude. That's literally the word. They're not nice to their fellow black people. Went to the place. I was pulling the camera to video. It's literally has no sign saying don't video here or anything like that. I'm just like walking, going, and he's like, are you buying something here? Because if you're not buying something here, is that kind of craziness that's just needs to be on medication? I'm like, the security guard there is very mannerless idiot. That's what it is. In Gambia, I am always trying not to argue. Wanna be crazy? You got it. That was just on my nerves. Slowly explain it better, but just to know that Africa, the fact that they hire anybody and everybody, I don't mean it in a bad way. Well, actually, yeah, they hire anybody. Feel like that causes a lot of things. The owners don't know there's a crazy person there. But it's like, you can't video unless you're going to go buy something. And like, I don't know what I am buying till I get in there. Am I supposed to buy from you? You put a sign saying don't video here. For example, in Gambia, there's American embassy where they tell you don't video here, don't film here, no camera here. There was no sign, and he's like, okay, video. So let me see your video. I'm like, I'm not gonna please your ego, I've already done it. And he's like, oh, now do it. I did it. That's the thing, comprehension. I did it. And then this other person, the thing didn't even concern him. That's one of the things in Africa that does piss me off sometimes, is that it would not be that person's business. Person is like, today I must put my mouth. It's like their mouth is itching and they gotta say something. It don't concern you. This guy just jumped out of his car like, yeah. I'm like, okay. So what? Okay, somebody told me, I've already videoed it. What I would tell you is open your phone and delete it. Delete it now. But you're telling me, let me see. I did psychology, honey. I'm not pleasing your ego. I did it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's done. If you don't want it, post it. Don't video here. I didn't know the place. I didn't even care to know the place. I don't know if you want to go there. Just wanted to put you onto it. If you want to experience drama and see how black tourists are being kind of disrespected sometimes. Like, talk about clubbing in Gambia that you guys should definitely check out. The first one, Onyx, 10 out of 10 around the Tamala area, like Tamala Junction. That's where you get to see Onyx. I really love that place. Again, Onyx is the place I haven't been to, and I'm still like, I want to go to Onyx. So funny because I just have never had the time to be there, but I'm hoping to see Onyx this time around when I'm in Gambia. Y'all should definitely check out Onyx. Next one is Rio's. Rio's is my favorite nightclub in Gambia. Again, a lot of people say it's small. Some people are like, it's not even a club, but to me, Rio's is. It's just fun. Like the entertainment you get at Rio's, I just really feel like you don't see it anywhere else. Everybody has their favorite, and to me, Rio's is my favorite place to be at. It's so small, and there are many people where I just feel like you guys are just in each other's space like this, but I love it. It's really fun, so y'all should definitely check out Rio. Next one is NB. I haven't been to NB. It's next to the Class B end, so if you guys are in Gambia, you guys should check out NB. Also one of the top high-end clubs to be at. Aqua, I've been to Aquarius Club. It's right next to Gusto. It's also nice. Like, I just feel like Aqua, when I'm there, it's never fun. But things, I'm running through them because I've already said it in my last video, but I just wanted to say these are still places you can definitely check out in Gambia. I want to talk about markets to visit in Gambia. When you go to every country as a traveler, you want to come back home with souvenirs or just something for yourself that symbolizes that you were there. First market I would definitely say everybody should visit is Banjul Albert Market. Banjul Albert Market, I love it. I see it more as a place where you can get your fabrics, sew your clothes. I really see it as more of a clothing, fabric, souvenir kind of market. That's kind of how I see Banjul Market. If you guys are ever in Gambia, the Senegalese tailor is Banjul Market, so you can definitely get your fabrics there and then go to the tailor and sew your nice bazan or whatever you decide to do. And you also have Sekono Market. Sekono Market, I see it more as a food kind of a place. It's like you want wig, like they have the Nigerian market for like hair and wigs, this, that. Also have souvenirs. You can also buy your fabrics there, but I'm more like, if I ever want fabric, I'd rather go to Banjul and Sekono Market. That's kind of how I personally see it. I just feel like Banjul has the stores versus Sekono Market. Now we're at the last part of the list about tourist spot that you can visit in Gambia. If you like the adventure part of Gambia, like you want to see what's out there for you, these are some of the places you can visit. I feel like my 2023 list goes more detail and in-depth in these places, so if you want to check out that video, highly recommend you check it out. I should definitely check out is Kachikali. It's literally where you can see the crocodile, touch the crocodile, get some knowledge about what's going on. It's literally in Bacau because you get to to be really close and personal with the crocodiles, take some cool Instagram pictures to post, knowledgeable, and again, the money you spend as entry fee is what they take care of these animals so that when you come back, still meet them and enjoy the experience again. Next one is Monkey Park. Have not been to Monkey Park, you've not been to Gambia. It's literally in a Bijolo area. You get to be with monkeys, climb up you, cute Instagram pictures and flex on your friends. Like, look at us, this is how we do it in Africa, nowhere else. Abacus Creek is a bit far. It's really nice. I get to tour the river Gambia, tour the creek. Boats that they use is eco-friendly, meaning it's nice for the fishes and stuff that lives in the water. So Abacus Creek is 10 out of 10. You can do the boat ride, try their food. They have nice restaurant. Just walk around the area. It's so nice. It's in the village, but it's so nice. You get that quiet, therapeutic, peaceful vibe. 10 out of 10. Every time I'm in Gambia, I always go there. So y'all should definitely check out Abacus Creek. Arch 22 is such an iconic place. I see Arch 22, like, you know how every country has a monument? Our Eiffel Tower, France, Lady Liberty in New York, put Arch 22 on the screen, somebody immediately knows it's Gambia you're talking about. And Banjul, definitely visit it. You can kind of experience the whole thing. It's not as it should be, but it's something you should definitely visit if you're coming to Gambia for the first time. There's a whole iconic history behind it, so definitely check it out. Have a picture in front of it, kind of like the Eiffel Tower. Not comparing it to the Eiffel Tower, but it's like a symbol, a monument that when you see it, somebody knows that you're in Gambia. Thing I would definitely say that is a tourist attraction. They have now the Gambia sign right in Senegambia, literally opposite Yasmina. Really stop by there, take a picture. It has the Gambia. It's really cool. I think it's cool. Like, you can just take a picture, you know, like how everyone's dying to go to LA and take that Hollywood sign. I feel like that's the Gambia sign. It's kind of how I feel sometimes about the Gambia sign in Senegambia. A quick like 2-minute thing. You have Snake Farm. It's past the Ghana Town area. I feel like that place, you get to be in close contact with snakes. Like the snakes are around your neck. You get to touch them and you get some knowledge over it. It's such a nice place to be at. One of a kind experience. It's that place where if you've gone once, there's no need to go the second time. I don't think the feeling you get the first time, going the second time, you're gonna be like that. But if you've never done it before, definitely check it out. I've never been there, but I've heard it's super nice. One of my friends posted a video where they're doing this canoe thing and they're sitting down. And I'm like, oh my god, this is so nice. I'm like, where is it? And I was like, that's Lemon Lodge. And I was like, oh, I need to come here. Like, I need to see this place. So I'm really hoping this time I go to Gambia, I'm able to do it, because that's the only place I haven't been at. I highly recommend you guys try it. They have a whole day trip and you can just have fun, do the boat ride and all that fun stuff. So check out Lamin Lounge. While you're checking out Lamin Lounge, make sure you also see Abukos. Abukos is like a zoo, kind of like the animals. It's very fun. Again, around the Lamin end. Y'all should also check out Makasutu past Brickhammer end. Really nice. You get to see the animal tour like avocados. You get to tour the river. It's really nice. So many people are familiar with this, so definitely check out Makasutu. Next on the list is Fatala. Now Fatala is in Senegal, but it's definitely closer to Gambia. You take by road, you cross Gambia and Senegal, but less than an hour you're at Fatala. You can walk with the lions with the stick. I have shown everybody Fatala and it's super iconic. I have shown my patients. I had a couple of patients that would tell me they were going to go to Africa, and I was like, look at this, and they're so intrigued by the picture and taken and blown away, and they're like, oh my god, that's where I'm going next. Show my co-workers. I've literally shown everybody I have eyes, I've shown them that picture. It's a huge flex. It's like, look at me working with the lion and holding the stick. Everyone's like, oh my god, this is so like the best experience ever. They have it in Kenya. Like, the way they have it in Senegal is nothing to be compared. So if you're in Gambia, check out Fatala. You gotta see Fatala. Like, to experience it, like woman up or man up, you know what I mean? People are like, oh my god, I can't do it. Like man up, you're safe. Before I end the video, I just want to give you guys a couple of pro tips while you're in Gambia. Number one, when you're in Gambia, do not change your money at the airport. You're gonna change your money at the airport. Let it be something like $20 or $50 because the rate sucks. Changing your money at the Western Union around Senegambia, have a feel of it. Because there was this one time I should change my money at Senegambia, and the rate, it influates every day, you know, by the market. And this guy I always go to change, the other day was telling me, one was telling me $70, other one was telling me 71, the other one was telling me 72. I went to the guy I was changing to. I was like, how much is it? Sometimes that's how you kind of know they are messing with you. And I was like, so how much is dollars today? Oh, dollar today is 70. I said, huh? Yeah, okay, I'm going. I'm not changing. It was like, why aren't you changing? I'm like, because someone just told me dollar is 72, so I'm going there. I was like, oh, it's okay. Like, I'll give you for 72. So before you change, go to different. Don't just see one place and change there. Again, I personally know not everybody goes to Banjul like I go to, but sometimes changing at Banjul is your best option. And if you are changing around the Senegambia or wherever, and please check out different bureaus, because you're gonna be shocked, very, very shocked. Like, just because you see one bureau there and the next one there, you'll be shocked at the different prices they will tell you. Because some people just see you come from the States or UK or whatever, and they just think you don't have sense. Like, your sense, you left it before coming. That's just what it is. Also, if you're going to all of these places where, like, example, because Africa and other places, you want to look nice, look cool, but there are other places where I would say pack a lot of pants. In Gambia, it's really hot, very sweaty, a lot of hopping on and hopping off kind of a vibe. It's nice to be in your most comfortable outfit. That's kind of like one of my pro tips. Also, travel with cash. Don't go and bring your card and be like, I went to the ATM. Just go with your cash, because we don't want drama. Go with your cash. I still have a video coming up with my mom. I get to interview her about I'm in Gambia and all that fun thing. I think you guys are really gonna love the content. I also have a video of my Gambia vlog. After Senegal, I did go to Gambia again, so you guys are gonna really love that video. And I will be going to Gambia very soon. I love Gambia. I don't think that will ever change. A lot of content are coming. Wigs will be touching down in Gambia. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you love it, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to comment. Like, comment down below, let people know your favorite spot. Put me on, maybe, I don't know, like, put me on. I will see y'all in my next video with my mom, definitely on my Gambia vlog. I love you guys so much. Bye.